Well, you know what I'm saying?
So like you get your ideas, and then like for Cole Bennett, right? Cole Bennett got his own little thing. Like if you watch his videos, he got his own little thing.
He started his own wave. Yeah.
He's a great director, man. And I don't know if you watched TED Talk. He got his own TED Talk on how he started doing his own like videography. He saved up. He did his own. Yeah, go check that out, bro. He did his own venue. This is like back in 2016, 2015. He did a venue with like a whole bunch of artists. He got them together. Then he paid Lil Uzi Vert to come out to go perform out there. And then from there on, he started shooting videos. And then the Migos hit him up to do a video. They seen him do a video, and I guess they canceled on him. So it's really like even the greatest all greats. You know what I'm saying? They peaked that, you know, videographers might not like, oh damn, that's something that you'd be like, damn, like, oh man, like that hurt, bro, because he's like, you want to do something for like a big artist like that, and they'd be like, nah, never mind, that knock somebody down, like what you call it, confidence wise, you know what I'm saying? But he even sat there and didn't let that get to him, because next thing you know, he made a video with Famous Dexter. Yeah. And I know you've seen them videos with Famous Dexter, how he puts those together. Like that right there was like, wow, like that's the bounce back, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's difficult. How do you feel about being a videographer and having like your downs like that? Like, you know, even it have to be videography, like it could be anything that you have been doing with the camera. Like you had your downs, and how would you like try to come back from that?
Dang. To be honest, I'm one of them dudes who like have a lot of down days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just like a lot of self-confident, self-sabotaging here and there, but definitely I just look at them days like I've been talking to God a lot lately. You feel me? I've been trying to like focus on my spirit and my energy. So really, I just look at them days like just barriers. You feel me? I think everything's a barrier. You feel me? And then I just use those. I know those days where I feel overwhelmed or something like that. I just feel like they days to make me stronger. You feel me? I thought about it too. Like, damn, why do I have these days? You feel me? Like these days gonna come. You feel me? You can't.
Exactly.
I can't live a perfect. I can't live a perfect life. You feel me? Like niggas, you gotta cry sometimes. You gonna feel overwhelmed. It's just how it goes. You feel me? And it's gonna build you. So I just feel like the bad days gonna come. You feel me? They gonna come.
What would you tell like for like any videographer, anybody that's doing any film, photography? How would you tell them like to get over that? Like what would be a best way for you like to get over those type of barriers? Because you know a lot of people, they're not as strong as certain people mentally. You know what I'm saying? They want to quit the first time they get something wrong. Like what would be your like words of wisdom for them? You know, like for them to keep on going.
I definitely say just, you know, I only try to tell people like stuff that helped me. You feel me? I don't
of course
tell them other stuff, but basically something I did is just not care. You feel me? I really tried not to care about people that I'm not making happy, and focus on the people and appreciate the people who you are making happy. Because if you don't notice, you really got other people looking up to you, like your siblings, like your family members, and just other people. There's a lot of people in the world who like want to do what you do, want to do what I do. You feel me? So you gotta appreciate that, like just the fact that it's hard. You feel me? Like you know how the grind goes. You really gotta do this every day to stay consistent. And not a lot of people are like willing to do that. They're afraid, so they're gonna watch you and they're gonna appreciate your work. So it's really just like understanding that you being different is gonna be hard. You feel me? Being different is hard because not a lot of people is different. They all scared. They all the same, and that's how I look at it. You feel me? Like our companies, I feel like my two companies, Fearless Visuals and RFM Records, really like defines that, because RFM stands for Real Fearless Mafia. You feel me? So we really just being fearless with everything when it comes to these videos, when it comes to the music, and like it just feels good when you fearless and actually do something. You feel me? Like another thing to add on to that, I feel like I've been going on a long time, but another thing I was thinking about was like when people watch YouTube. You feel me? People watch YouTube and they get like the viewers. They give these YouTubers millions and millions of views. You feel me? And we're just the consumers. I think it's like what they call us, really. I was just tired of being a consumer. You feel me? Like it's really simple as hell just to take the camera and do what them YouTubers do, instead of being a consumer. You feel me? I wanted to be the person who was producing the content, and we just took that leap of faith, bro. And to be honest, like I said, just you gotta keep it pushing no matter what, because you can really do whatever you want.
Most definitely.
That's how I see it.
Most definitely. So you was telling me, you know, you got two companies. Like, explain like the background of both of those companies and how they got together, if you don't mind. You know.
Yeah. So basically, I started off with the music. about 2 years ago, I started going to I went to college for the First Institute. It was dope and all. It was all hands on, you know, like we were Full Sail.
Yeah.
I didn't go to Full Sail, but I went to First Institute because it was less classes. It was a little easier in a way. But you know, it has its ups and downs. But essentially, I stopped going. I dropped out. I dropped out of college twice, like Valencia and the music school. It seems bad and all, but I don't think it was a bad choice. You feel me? Because school's not for everybody, and I know that we can get it like regardless. So dropped out of school, and that's actually when I met my boy Dre, RFM Dre. And then I met up with TK, and we started this like right after I dropped out of school. Did this for about a year. The music started going. We got a lot of buzz here in the city, and then from there, that's when the visuals came into play. Like a year, like I said, this year, so a couple months ago. So a year later, the visuals came into play just because we want to like do everything on our own. You feel me? We don't have to pay for a cameraman. We don't have to rely on nobody. So that's kind of why we got the visuals too going on. And the music is really just a way to express ourselves. You feel me? Express ourselves, and like I said, just show people that it's really this simple. Just to go out and do it, and people gonna love you for doing that. Just being genuine with it. So that's really, like I said, like we tell people all the time, we ain't doing this for like the bread. We ain't doing this for the clout, because I feel like that's what a lot of people be doing it for. But we just doing it because we know that other people can survive off it. So why can't we? You feel me? I feel like people look at celebrities like the holy grail sometimes.
Yeah, I hear that definitely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't like looking at celebrities like that, because it's just as I wouldn't say just as easy for us, but just as obtainable.
We could be there, yeah, exactly, yeah. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand. You know, yeah. A lot of people don't want to get up and actually work for it either. You know, they expect it as it's coming to you like one day or another. You know, there's a lot of artists, I ain't gonna lie to you, that they blew up like, and it take them that long, like a Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally did blow up. Fire. He is fire, but he's consistent and he's got a whole bunch of talent that he puts to work, because you know he did blow up overnight. Like he really was literally an overnight success over that song that he had way back in the day.
One night.
Yeah, but it was literally an overnight success. But it's not like everybody's like that. You get what I'm saying? Like a LeBron James. You know, he's actually really been great all his life. Yeah. There's other cats that had to work to be as great as him. Not as great, but you know, had to work to get into the NBA. You knew he was gonna make the NBA since he was fucking in high school. Like there's no, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they get like confused with that. There's some people that are naturally gifted. There's some people that gotta work for it. You know? Yeah,
I feel like there's a lot of people too, like who, like you said, LeBron. They knew he was gonna be in the NBA when he was little. You feel me?
Yeah. And
I feel like there's people who could be like LeBron who don't even know it because they ain't tried.
Exactly.
You feel me? Which is the crazy part to me at the same time, because like for me, I was going crazy in school. You feel me? I was never like, I wasn't no LeBron in school. I was a quiet kid. You feel me? But you know, like trying something new and networking and just trying different things. I've tried like hella things. Like I've tried like the stuff I've tried, and I stopped doing it because like it's a lot of work, like doing everything. You feel me? Gotta start on one business and then build that one up and
move to the next.
But like I tried like I was building online stores like from China. I was like investing a little bit here and there, like Forex. I don't know if you're the Forex. I was doing that.
Yeah.
But you know, like just doing all that together, it's a lot. So it's just taking time on each company, building that one strong, and then just branching off of that. That's why I like Yachty, because like you say he's an overnight success, but he was able to. A lot of people like become an overnight success and they fall off like quick. You feel me? So he was definitely able to network and
find his path and what his lane was in.
Yeah, because he did that shit with Nautica. I think like he started working with Nautica, I believe.
Yeah, hell yeah, he definitely did. And then you know, even in that, he's a songwriter as well. You know, he found multiple lanes that he could fit in the industry. Because let's be for real now, the urban music is something that switches up every 10 plus years. Let's be for real now, like we look 10 years from before today.
Music really come and go now.
Yeah, what? Yo, we hear artists that was once up top of the world that today they're gone. Why? Because they don't they don't understand the consistency of what, you know, when it comes to making music or producing or whatever the hell it is. Like, you gotta find your lane, and you gotta, let's be for real now, bro. It sounds fucked up, but you know, you gotta be worth something for you to actually be like cared for. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be 100% about this. Like, the industry ain't gonna give a fuck about somebody just a rapper. That's all he's doing. If he can't bring multiple things to the table, just him rapping, they're gonna be like, okay, what else can he do? Because the next year you're gonna find a guy just. Because, you know, it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to bring to the table to keep you around? You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to, like, the whole LeBron shit and all that. Because, like, he's more than just a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? He's a leader. Yeah, he's also a public figure. Situations like that brought him to where he's at today with the Nike endorsements, all this shit, you know? So, like, definitely. With this music and this videography stuff, it's like, what can you bring to the table? You know, and I be thinking about that as like a person, you know. I do video, like as we were talking earlier, do interviews. I also like music videos. I also like doing logos. You know, I try to be versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, man. And I just like every day, man, I just try to like encourage, if anything, like you were saying earlier, you know, there's a lot of people that watch you, you know, as you doing stuff. You know, I understand that completely, because there's people that will watch my stuff and literally hit me up like, yo, Dre, you know, I see your stuff, and I'm not saying I'm doing it for them, but you know, another man's success can help another man out, because they're gonna be like, damn, I came right exactly where he came from. Yeah. I mean, I see where he was at in high school. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta keep that like effort to keep pushing yourself, because you never know who's watching, who you can help. You know?
Yeah, I really hope like just the people realize, like, I hope they like watch my videos and they like, I don't care about anything else they get from my videos. Like, I want people to realize, like, they just want to see the path and see the journey, and like just know they can do the same thing. To be honest, like, that's the only reason I'm doing it. Like, I just gotta, I wouldn't say prove people wrong, but like prove a point. You feel me?
That it could potentially, it could happen. You know, it can happen with anybody, bro.
Yeah, like I ain't even like I said, like I ain't care about I don't care about the fame. I don't care about the money. Like, I just want to be like stable enough to like take care of my peoples and feed others. You feel me? And just
leave a legacy behind. You know, for the next people.
Simple
That's
as that.
After you.